Good evening once again to Lester Real Estate and Investment Program. This is your realtor and investor, Lester Witherspoon, saying, glad to have you on our program. We're always happy that you can take off time with your business schedule to be a part of our program. If you know anybody who wants to know anything about the real estate market and want to learn about buying or selling or what's happening in the real estate market, I encourage you to please invite them, because this is an educational program. We're here to just educate the public about the real estate market, how to go about buying the property, how to go about selling your property, and things you need to know about the whole home buying process. So this is what the program is all about. So thanks again for coming. If you know anybody, please invite them. Feel free. And you know anybody you want to share with, share it. You're welcome. Share the program with anybody you know. I will highly appreciate it. I will very, very much highly. So welcome. And I hope you learned something from the program today. Today we'll be talking about what you need to know about credit score. What you need to know about credit score is a very key thing in the home buying process or in your life as a whole that you need to know and take serious as you go about in life. Credit score plays a very important part in your financial situation. Now, the first thing we want for you to know about your credit score is that you first want to know the range of the credit score. Where does it start? Where does it end? And what does it mean? What place you want to find yourself? What's the best place to find yourself in the range of the credit score? Now, the credit score normally starts from about 200 and it ranges up to about 850. So it starts from about 200 and it goes up to about 850. Now, they have the favorable side of the range and they have the unfavorable side. You see? Now, if you want to be favored by the lenders and creditors, you want to find yourself in the zone for 620. You have at least a credit score of 620 or above. Then you sure you can be able to get with a lender or with a creditor, and they'll make sure that they can give you, you can be easily approved for whatever credit you want. Especially, you get it, the higher you go, if it's 700, even 800, woo, you're in good business. I'm telling you. You're in good business because you are the kind of person they're looking for. They know that you are credit worthy. That's how they look at you, credit worthy. I mean, you're really taking care of your finances properly. You know how to manage your finances, and you are in good business. So if you want to be in good books with lenders, I encourage you to make sure that your credit score will be at least 680. If in the 500 below 500, especially if below 500, you're not getting no lender or creditor to work with you. You will not. Sometimes if you're lucky, like I know one time in the market by the time we're kind of a little loose, we're not like now having so tight, I was able to get somebody, a person who had a credit score of 580. And I was able to get them, work with them with a lender, but from what I learned from him now, they closed our program down. That was back in the days though. And we were able to get a property for them. Yeah. But that in rare cases, it don't really normally happen. You see? But if you're a first-time home buyer, I will encourage you to make sure your credit score is about at least 680. Because you see, as a first-time home buyer, you have some benefits. You have benefits. But you gotta be qualified for those benefits. And if you're not qualified, you may not get all the benefits as a first-time home buyer. You see? So, and normally you could be at least 680 or above. Then you know you're getting all your first-time home buyer benefits. So as you plan maybe to purchase, or as you plan to go get some credit card or some other installment loan, make sure your credit is good, at least 680 or above. And then you sure you're going to get approved for whatever loan or whatever credit or whatever you kind of go process. So that's the desirable part of the credit range is 680 and above. Make sure you're in that zone. Don't be in the 500 or below 500. You will not get lenders to work with you. So the first thing you need to know. So, and it's good to check your credit score regularly. I will encourage you. Check your credit score. Even though lenders don't use Credit Karma in order to determine how much you qualify for the buy, but Credit Karma will give you a ballpark and it's free. And even the credit bureau, I mean, right now I heard they give you one credit report for a year. You can check your own credit score out there too. Just to know where you stand and contact a lender. Easy way. Contact a lender they want to work with. And just let him know can you please check my credit to see where I stand, whether I'm good or what I need to work on to improve my credit score? That's a good route to go. So whatever, maybe your bank you're working with or whatever other lender you know, contact them. If you need help, contact me. I will be glad to work with you to make sure that you in a good position to move forward with your credit. To make sure that. You see? So if you're looking for a lender that you want to, I think you work with, you have one, call me. My cell phone number is 302-310-0621. Again, my cell phone number, 302-310-0621. And I will definitely connect you with, I work with several of them. And I can connect you with a lender where you can, and then you decide. If you want to work with them, fine. You want to work with them, it's up to you. You will make your decision. I don't make a decision for you. I can just recommend them, and you look at them. If you're favorable, it's fine. Let's start move forward. If not favorable, you let me know. I can find somebody else, or you can find somebody else on your own. You know, but it's good to make sure you're on top of your credit. Make sure you want to know where you are when it comes to your credit. So the first thing you want to know. The second thing that you want to know about your credit is in regard to your payment. If you have credit cards, you have mortgage, you have car note, are you making those payments on time? Because the payment of these things, your credit card, your car note, or your mortgage, can either affect your credit score positively or it can affect it negatively based on how you make your payment. You see? So if you want to make sure that you benefit from your payments or your credit, your credits, I mean your debt that you owe, make your payments on time. Make your payments on time, especially if you have a car note. If you have a car note can carry your credit score up fast, and equally so, it can bring it down fast. So I will advise you, if you have a car note, pay it a little earlier. If it's due on the 28th, let me make it payment by the 25th or the 20th. That's good for you. It gives you a better rating. That's good. It's good for you. Make your car payment a little earlier. Make instead a credit card, make it a little earlier. It puts you in the better position. You become more favorable, more desirable. The people know that you are credit worthy. You are credit worthy. You make your payment on time. You are responsible. That's how they look at you, and they want to be glad. They'll be glad to do business with you. You see, because they look at your history. They will look at your history. And when they see the trend of things over the years, how you've been handling things, they will determine whether they want to do business with you or not. You see? So your payment, when it comes to your payment, make sure you make your payment in a timely manner. For any reason, if you cannot make that payment on time, I encourage you to get in touch with whoever creditor is and let them know ahead of time and see if you can work over a payment plan so they cannot send your name to credit bureau. Because if you go to credit bureau, it will bring your credit score down. You see? So always be ahead of your game. Don't let them come after you. You preempt them by getting in contact with them. Let them know, so look, I make my payment on time always, but maybe I lost my job. I'm going through some financial crisis. So will you please just give me a little time? They come up with some agreement. Come up with some payment plan or something. Negotiate with them. But it's always good to be proactive when it comes to your payment. Be on top of it. It is good for you. It puts you in a better position and it puts you know that you are credit worthy. So it's good. Make sure you do that. Now the third thing I want to talk to you about is how much credit you owe. How much? Especially those of you who got credit card. You got credit card, the credit limit is $1,000 and you owe up to $900. That is bad. That is bad management. You are not credit worthy. You are not credit worthy. No, you are not credit worthy. You can't be owing, you can't have a credit card. The credit limit is $1,000 and you owe $900. No. People won't do business with you. You consider it as a high risk. You see? So if you have a credit card that, $1,000, at least every month, make sure at least the maximum should be about $250 to $300. Now, let me make it clear. If you see things you buy during the course of the month, and you want to buy, go ahead and buy it. But before that payment due date hits, let's say the payment due date is due on the 28th or the 30th of every month. You see something by the beginning of the month, by the 10th, the 15th, or the 20th, you see, you can buy it. But by the 25th, at least, make sure you pay and bring it back down to at least 200 or 250, 300. That's a good place to be. If you have a $1,000 credit limit, that's a good place to be. You see, it makes sure that you are responsible and you are credit worthy. Some of us got several credit cards, and all of them maxed. That means going up to the limit. We are ran it up. That is not good for our credit score. That is not good for your credit score. I'm telling you. You just bring your credit score down, you're messing your financial situation up. It will make it difficult if you want to move forward to do something major. People will not want to do business with you. They will not want to do business with you. So always be mindful when it comes to your credit. I encourage you to be mindful always when it comes to your credit. What you're doing it, how you handle it, how you're managing it. Make sure you're on top of your game when it comes to your credit. And it's nothing wrong getting about 2 or 3 credit cards. Nothing wrong with that. But make sure that whatever limit is, don't let it be maxed out. At least 1/3 of what the total, at least the limit should be, that amount. How much you owe. You can carry it up before the payment is due, bring it back down. And that's how it works, and that's how your credit score can go up and make it like credit worthy. You see, that is very, very important. Very, very important. Now, the third thing is that when people get a lot of credit cards, somebody get about 4 or 5 credit cards, then they decide to no, I got too many credit cards, I want to get rid of some. Some people start getting rid of the ones that they've been having for the longest. And that's a big mistake people make. No, that's not good. Because when you go to creditors, they want to look how long you've been holding that credit card. How you've been paying on that credit card. So if you have about 4, 5, 6 credit cards, if you want to get rid of some, get rid of the most recent credit cards that you open. Get rid of the most recent credit cards. The one you've been having for a longer time, keep them, manage them. Make the payment on time. Make sure every month you bring it back down, and you put yourself in a better position. You put yourself in a better position to be considered for any loan or any mortgage, anything you want to do business for. That should be very, very good for you. So, get a couple of credit cards, but I will suggest at least 2 or 3 credit cards. Don't move about 2 or 3 credit cards. Don't get too many credit cards. 2 or 3 should be more than enough. Don't get too many. And you get in there, make sure you manage them well. Make sure you're making the payments on time. And make sure you're bringing it down, bringing that limit down, bringing it down. How much debt you owe. The debt, make sure that you're bringing it down. Don't let it be almost to your limit. Don't let it be 900. Some people got it for $990. Just $10 extra they got there. You know, but that's not healthy. Honestly, that's not healthy. So I encourage you to be mindful, to make sure that you always bring your debt down to as low as possible on your credit cards and things. And the last thing you want to know is the types of credits you have. It will show you how credit worthy you are, the type of credit. Now, it's good to diversify your credit to really prove that you are savvy and you really credit worthy. So let's suppose you got a mortgage. Got one type of credit. You can get credit card. That's another type of credit. You see? So there are different types of credit right there. You see? So you got a mortgage, you got a credit card. It's good. You can also go and get some installment loans too. You can get installment loans. So when a lender comes to look at your record, they see you have a mortgage and you pay a mortgage on time. They see you have credit cards. You manage it well. Oh, they'll be glad to do business with you. They will approve you in a heartbeat. No doubt they will approve you. If you have variety of credits, you have a mortgage, you have the installment loan, you have credit card, and you're making all the people on time and keeping it in a good range. Oh man, you in good business. You are hot cake. You are hot cake because everybody want to do business with you. Everybody want to do business with you because you are the kind of people they're looking for. Because they know that they can trust you. They know that you are responsible. They know that you are credit worthy. And with all the doubt, with all hesitating, you will be glad to do business with you. So these are some of the things you need to know as some more you can take into consideration. But I just start by just pointing out these 4 or 5 little things to you. So these are key things you take into consideration as you move forward each and every day, as you go about your activities. Especially with the people who find ourselves right now in the kind of stiff market. People don't want to work with creditors right now. No. Make sure that you do your homework well. So when a creditor come and see your information, they'll be glad to do business with you. They will be glad, they will be happy, they will jump up and do business with you anytime. But the problem is, people don't do their homework, especially if they want to buy a house, then they come to the realtor, they want the realtor to work a miracle for them. It's not possible. We'll do so much and no more. Same thing you can qualify for, we can negotiate, but if you have not done your homework where you're not ready to take good care of your credit thing, I can fix your credit for you. No. I can recommend you to a credit repair. Go to a credit repairer, they can help you repair your credit. But I can't do that. You got to do it yourself. So I encourage you this day. I stop by today to encourage you to make sure you work on your credit. Make sure that your credit is up to date, up to par, and make sure you keep abreast with the activities on your credit. Yeah. And if you see anything on your credit report, if you check it regularly, you see it, you can dispute it. You can dispute it with your credit bureau. Say, look, this item, I finished paying it off, I see you have it here. Can you please take it off? You show proof that you have paid it off, you take it off. You can dispute it. Yeah. You can dispute things on your credit record. If you know you have done it, it cleared and it's still there, you can get it will take it, they will definitely take it off. So I hope you learned something today. I hope you were able to at least gather some information. I hope this clip was beneficial to you. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to call me or text me. My cell phone number is 302-310-0621. Again, my cell phone number is 302-310-0621. And my business direct number is 667-290-5051. Again, my business direct number, 667-290-5051. And I'll be glad to respond to you at my earliest convenience and have a one-on-one time with you and try to educate you in more details as to what you need to do and what you need to stop doing to make sure you're in a good situation so that if you really want to move forward and get a loan or get a mortgage, you can qualify without any problem. So take care. Have a wonderful evening. Enjoy the rest of the week. Of course, we'll keep you abreast every week with what's going on in the real estate market and give you some other tips and tricks on how to go about buying a property or how to go about taking care of your property. So don't hesitate. If you have a comment too, just put it in the box below and I will get back to you at my earliest convenience. But until then, this is your realtor and investor, Lester Witherspoon, saying bye for now, and I will definitely keep in touch with you every week to keep you abreast with what's happening in the real estate world. Take care, and I will definitely keep in touch. Bye for now.